Hello friends, today I'm sharing my 63rd process video titled My Guitar Hero. This is a layout that I made for the Pink Camera community who is having an online crop today. So make sure you check out the Pink Camera community Facebook group. I'll make sure to leave the link below so you guys can check it out because they're having a crop today and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of great challenges on there. And it's going to be going on today, and then the challenges are going to be open for a week, so you guys have time to participate. And I will leave the link below. So this challenge is to use stencils. So I'm using one of my favorite stencils. This is from the Crafters Workshop, and that's the Mini Cubist stencil. And then I was gonna use this blue from the Dilutions spray, but it wasn't the blue that I wanted. So I just got some acrylic paint, and I'm using the acrylic paint, and that gave me that blue color that I wanted for this, which is kind of a blue that matches more of what my son is wearing in the photo. And I wanted to use a ton of blue on this because blue is his favorite color, so that's the reason for all of the blue. So I'm using the stencil with this. It's with modeling paste and then the acrylic paint that I use, which is that pretty blue color. And I really love this stencil. It's so pretty. I love the effect that it gives, and it looks so, you know, once you remove it and you just, you know, you get those crisp lines and the little squares. So it's really cute. So just doing that on both sides and kind of creating a mat for my photo to sit on, or my photos I should say. The photos that I'm using, it's two of the same exact photo. It's my son Ryan, my youngest one, and he is holding my stepdad's guitar. It's a funny story. It was on a summer day. I was at work, I believe it was a Saturday, and they were just bored out of their minds. So my stepdad started teaching Ryan how to use the guitar. And it was just a very informal, you know, lesson, but it was really cute. And I came home and I was sitting in my craft room, and he came in and he's like, "Mom, I'm going to play the guitar for you." And he did, and I thought it was so cute. So I wanted to make sure I documented that. So it was really cute. So basically I created that background, and I'm gonna trim my photos down now, and I should have dried that background a bit more, but I'm a bit impatient, so I didn't, and it started to smear and get everywhere. So you're gonna see that I'm gonna have to dry it later on again because it was just a big old mess. And then I'm taking this clip, which I thought I was going to use to hold my two pictures like that, but I don't end up using that clip there. And then I took one of these paint chips. This is just one of those that I got at the Home Depot, and it does have that different shades of blue, so I used that to mount my photos as well. And then I'm trimming down the sides of the photo because I hadn't trimmed down the sides. And then I am going to map both photos on black, and then I will mat the whole thing on black with those two sides of the paint chips. So that's what I'm doing right now, just matting my photos with a very thin layer of black. And in this case, I mean in most cases for me, I wanted to just mat it with black because it makes it pop, especially when you have that busy background. You know, you want things to kind of pop off the page, because if I didn't mat it, it would have just kind of blended in. So that's what the black does. It creates a border, and then it just makes it stand out. So you see that I just placed everything on top of my layout. That's just so that my paper won't warp as much as it does. This is regular white cardstock, and I didn't use any gesso or anything on it. And it's fine, it doesn't really warp. Just a little bit, and if you're drying it with your heat tool too much, it will you know, just warp a little bit. So that's why I use those tools on there. So there I go, I put on those paint chips, and then you know, the paint chips kind of get lost with the background, so that's why I'm going to mat the whole thing on black, and you'll see me do that in just a minute. What I decided to do now was use that same acrylic paint, and you can see that I kind of made a boo-boo. It kind of smeared all over, not smeared, but I got little splatters on my page, so I will do little splatters to cover that boo-boo up. And I really like how this came out, and this was just for added fun. No reason whatsoever, just for fun. So what I'm doing, I'm just mixing up some more of that acrylic paint with water, and I'm going to use this really thin brush to make those little splatters. So there you go, Boo Boo is gone. Just cleaning up a bit. I think I went to go wash my brush, that's what I did. Be back in just a second. There I am. So I'm drying this a bit more just to get those little splatters dry, and just to help my stenciling dry a little bit better too. So that's what I did, and there you go. I was getting something to back the whole thing on, but I thought blue was going to be just too much blue, so I am going to end up matting it on black. And here I go. I'm matting these two photos on black, so I'm just cutting around it and just leaving a black border on that to make it stand out. And there I go. I moved that little arrow to the bottom. And then I'm using these rub-ons, and these rub-ons are from let me see if I can find them. Okay, they are from, it's called Paper Crush. Yeah, Paper Crush. I don't know. They're really old rub-ons, and they have some really cute stuff. So I use the one that says that this, let's say, that rocks, and then at the bottom I'm going to use one that says turn it up. So and I thought about using them like that, which they would have looked cute like that too, but that's not how I end up using them. And then I'm using these Heidi Swapp acetate stars. I use a few of those as well, and I thought about using that that little mustache. That's like to hold your page in a book. What is it called? Like a bookmark is what it's supposed to be, but it was just not gonna work. It was too much blue, and it just wasn't gonna work. So I'm just using a little bits and pieces here and there. That little piece up top that I glued, it says, it's a circle, and it says my show, and I thought that was really cute and really perfect because he was kind of putting on a little show for me. And that I want to say I got that in a pocket letter, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty sure I got that in a pocket letter. Now I'm just trimming the edges off of this white paper so I can mat it on the that black border. And this was a lot of fun, you guys. You guys haven't checked out the Pink Camera community, please do so. You know, it's just one of those great Facebook groups that, you know, everybody gets together and just shares their scrapbooking, and it's really, really cool. And if you guys don't know, the Pink Camera community is run by, I know Lisa, and I think Sandy is part of it too, Lisa and Sandy. So Maggie Milo and Oh Snap Gonzo. So they're the host of the crop. So make sure you check it out, and there's a lot of challenges. So these challenges are really great because it helps you get things done. You know, once you have a specific challenge to complete, you know, you just get things done a lot quicker. So that's what's so great about this. And then I'm just using my glue to glue down those acetate stars. This is Tombow Mono, which I have in my fine line bottle, and I don't know why I struggle so much with that fine line bottle. I have to press it so hard. I'm gonna try it with Scotch, the quick dry adhesive, to see if I have better luck. I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna get arthritis from, you know, pressing my hands so hard or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just gluing everything down, and I want to use that little note, so I'm going to use that. I was going to use it up there, but I'm going to end up using it at the bottom and kind of creating a little cluster there where that star is on top. And then there's some stickers here that I thought, I glued that one down and I thought I was going to use it, but I don't like it. So I remove it, and then I kind of tear a piece of my paper. So I had to place that black one on top of it. So yeah, Boo Boo is gone. And then I use a little star at the bottom. And then these little stars are from that Mombi Chips chipboard pack. So they're just little black stars on a little light blue chipboard piece. And I'm just trying to see what else I want to use, if there's anything else that I like. and my video is gonna get cut off in the end. You're just not gonna see me I think place down one of the tabs at the bottom. I'm gonna work on my title now because there's not much more I want to do to this. I think as far as embellishments go, I'm pretty much done. So I'm just writing out my title. These are Heidi Swap the Mistable little thickers, and I'm writing out my guitar hero. And then what I'm gonna do in the end, which you guys will kind of see, it'll get cut off because I'm gonna mist these now, but I'm not gonna make you guys watch the whole thing because I had to mist them, dry them, and then mist them again, or dip them in my mist again to get a darker black color because they were looking kind of gray. So here I'm getting creative and making a T because I didn't have any more T's, so I'm making a T and getting creative. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mist my title with the black Heidi Swap ink, and then I'm gonna go ahead and place my title on 2 tabs, which are just like the shipping tags, I'm sorry, which are have in my stash. So they're just from my stash, and there you go. I cut one on top and then one at the bottom, and I'm just gluing my title on there, and then I will run some twine through the top and the bottom, but this is going to get cut off in just a few seconds, so you're not going to see me finish it off, but I do have a few still shots for you guys to check out. So remember, check out the Pink Camera community. We're having a ton of fun over there with these challenges. Again, they're going on all week, so you have the whole week to enter the challenges, and Lisa's going to have some great prizes, so make sure you check it out because it's going to be a lot of fun, and this is a great way to get stuff done. So make sure you check it out, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Here are the still shots for you, so you can see kind of what you missed, and it was just me putting the twine through through that tag. So that's really all you missed. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day and a great weekend, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.